that being Akui Go, or Gobu-san. Now, his initial role in the story is less of a full character and more of a plot device. He exists to have a specific effect on Hajime, and that effect is due to Gobu presenting another style of counter to the protagonist's strategy. He plays Sligh, a mono-red deck that features both aggressive creatures and a healthy dose of burn. And the instant speed nature of the second allows him to outplay Hajime whenever the latter overextends by lowering his life total too much. So his initial role in the story is just that. He presents a roadblock that calls for a specific kind of growth from the protagonist. He also has what the young folk would refer to as an aura moment, when he uses Fire Blast to extend his reach despite being tapped out, which I fondly remember also doing in Popper a couple of years ago, and this frame is exactly how it felt. Initial losses against Gobu-san and the looming specter of a large-scale tournament in Tokyo that the cast hopes to attend require Hajime to rethink his approach to the game. And the tournament at the DCI Center, and indeed a first-round rematch against Gobu-san, calls for Hajime to present us with a second deck. A blue-black two-color one this time. And this one is far less of an aggro strategy. In his rematch against Gobu, he actually utilizes the Dancing Gnomes combo, using Corpse Dance with Buyback to recur Dancing Gnomes, and he uses it to great effect. Now, since damage still used the stack back then, Hajime can use the gnomes to trade against Gobu's creatures and sacrifice them as well to gain life at the same time, which he uses to great effect against the Sligh deck, slowly running the opponent out of resources. And the deck also uses a combination of Buried Alive followed by Living Death for that big Exodia moment in which Hajime resurrects 4 creatures, I think. Now, it still has some thematic connection with his earlier deck, with Hatred still being the finisher, with the key pieces still being black in terms of their color identity, but it does showcase some growth from Hajime as a character. It is a result of his earlier losses against Gobu's Sligh and the talking to he gets from Emmy after bombing in the sealed event earlier. And that motivates him to explore strategies that are a bit more complex than his well-tested aggro, and also kind of just slow down a bit. His school friends suggest blue as a good second color, and the result is a deck that is a bit harder to pilot, but still fits Hajime as a character, specifically a slightly improved Volume 2 version of Hajime.